How's everybody tonight? Woo! This is the first time I've ever let off anything. Wow, you guys look awesome. I'm a people person. I love looking for people. I love looking to see who looks like celebrities. Like that dude right there looks totally like Steve Forbes. And there's this dude over here that looks like Charles Bronson, right? Death Wish Charles Bronson, right? And I got in the habit of doing that only because I had actually once had a conversation with Bruce Willis for 45 minutes and had no fucking clue it was him. Right? Not until Demi Moore walked up, and I was like, and then it really dawned on me who it was. But the other day, actually, I was on a bus. And there was this guy, he looked exactly like James Gammon. Now, if you guys don't know who he is, he was Lou Brown, the manager of the Cleveland Indians in one of the greatest baseball movies ever, and that's Major League, right? So this guy gets on, big burly guy, I mean, looked just like him, but I knew that Lou Brown was dead, so. But he gets on the bus, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, dude, can you just say it once for me? Ian McGon. And the guy's just like, nah. And I say, you know, I'm sure you don't take requests. And he's like, no, my voice is just far too high for that. You know, I mean, it's like the last thing. Because then all of a sudden the guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean popped in, and so we got to war. Right? Now, people confuse me for celebrities all the time. You know, apparently I look like Brad Pitt a little bit. No. You know. All the time, and my typical response is, oh, God! Oh, for another God! Hey, you bastard. No, it's true. And you know what? Years ago, I used to work for Home Depot. And, you know, I was just kind of going back to that joke he was saying, like, you know, the guy glued to the fucking toilet seat. They didn't have anything to get rid of that stuff, right? But years ago, for Halloween, I had actually gone as Peter Griffin. I put on the white shirt and the green pants, and I actually got into a shitload of trouble for making obscene pages over the PA system. And the last one was really the one that tipped him off, and all he said was, oh, for the love of God, there's this guy on the phone, he's got wood, and now he wants strippers and cock. Anybody? Anybody touch cock? Then there was this long pause, and I'm like, is this still on? How come they don't make black cock? Anybody? Cleveland? No, my wife really doesn't like it when I talk like that. You never know when to look at me, though. But I'm a born-again Christian. It is true. Yeah, I really am, and I love it. And you know, my wife and I, we really kind of get into the whole praying thing. And hey, listen, it's cool because all it just means is when I'm performing in heaven, Jesus is going to be in the back. He's going to be like, Skip, you're awesome. No, holes in the head. You know, I was debating on whether or not to do that joke. And I'll tell you what, 3 days ago when I came up that, like 20 minutes later, this bishop and priest get on my bus, and they're like, you're real funny, Skip. Real funny. So the gods go up, was up my ass all day that day. So, and life has not gone real well the last couple of days since I started doing that joke. So it's gone. But listen, you gotta listen sometimes, you know? But my wife and I, you know, we do a lot of praying, and I truly do believe that Jesus, he will provide for you, but I don't think that my wife actually gets the whole praying concept. And I'll give you an example. The other day, we're really late for a meeting. It was really important. The parking lot was full. We had been around the block 6, 7 times and just couldn't find a parking space anywhere. Finally, my wife goes, "Dear God!" I'm like, you only have to talk to him. She goes, "No, but it's important. I want to get his attention." Okay. But she's like, "Dear God, please help us find a parking space. Lord, if you help us find a parking space, I swear we're going back to church every single day. We'll go every day if we have to. And Lord, I'll give up my daytime soap operas.
Never.
And even my Girl Scout cookies. Well, just then a car pulls out in front of us. My wife goes, "No, never mind, Lord, I found one." All right, we'll do a little bit more current affairs.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this. I like to travel. I love to travel, and my wife and I were thinking about going on a safari.
50 people and you only have one left.
And there's actually this country called Malawi in Africa. I don't know if you've heard this. It was on the news. You can Google it. I'll wait. They're trying to make it illegal to fart in public. Swear to God. I'll wait. Go ahead. Google it. Yeah, it's just true. I mean, how are you ever gonna enforce that? You know, how are you gonna enforce farting in public? You know, I mean, you have like a shitload of butt sniffing dogs somewhere. You know, they don't hump your leg; they just sniff your butt. I'd be like, that's him. What are you talking about? It's not me. You know, I'd be like Skip the terrorist. You know, headlines the next day: rectum down there, killed him. No, all right. I'm losing you guys, so I'm going to get out of here. Guys, be real good to the next couple comedians. It's been a great night tonight.